I think it's time to take this relationship to the next level. Let's do this vloggy style. Good morning, surfers. It is Monday, February 1st. I'm shaking the table. Anyway, I thought it'd be kind of neat to do sort of a vlog style video. I don't do the vlogs very often, but I love watching them. I get fascinated by people obsessing about soup and stuff. But I thought it'd be cool to kind of give sort of a little bit of a background of some of the stuff that I've been talking about the last couple weeks. Like, for example, when my kids are sick. I don't show my kids on video. I have two girls, Autumn and Emily, and they are just about 7 years old. And the reason I don't show them on video is I don't want to exploit them like some other YouTube people do. I mean, it seems to me that the whole child star thing hasn't changed over the years. Child stars end up messed up, and I kind of worry that even if it's like 200 viewers on YouTube, that does something to a kid. Plus, there's a bunch of perverts out there, so I don't feel comfortable using them as a marketing tool, I guess. Another thing I've been talking about a bunch is how I've been so busy on the weekends. And I thought I'd maybe give you a little bit of a background about why I've been so busy. So about 3 years ago, just about 3 years ago now, my grandpa passed away, my mom's dad. And we found out just shortly after he passed away that we're actually not dark French on that side, but it was actually that we're Métis. If you don't know what Métis is, I'll put a link in the doobly-doo. It's the kids of European and native parents. So anyway, the last few years I've been sort of trying to discover this part of our past and try to uncover, you know, the heritage and everything there. But the interesting thing is, my ancestors were really, really good at hiding the fact that they were of Aboriginal descent. Now, the reason for this makes sense when you consider things like residential school and the fact that you couldn't vote, you couldn't own land, you couldn't do lots of things if you were an Aboriginal person. So it's really hard to be mad at my, grandparents and great-grandparents for, working so hard to make sure that their kids were human beings under the law. But it does make it tough now. So I've been spending weekends away at, different events and sweat lodges and things like that, trying to sort of uncover that part of my past, it's been really cool. It's been exhausting. It's been really exhausting, but it's been very, very cool. Anyway, the last thing I wanted to talk about a little bit was this whole sort of idea that if in any way, shape, or form something you make looks like somebody else's, that you're stealing from them. I actually had one commenter say that I was copying from everybody and that I should be original like they are, and they did a cooking show. The most original idea ever, because no one's ever done a cooking show before. But it is fascinating to me how some people can be so kind of unaware of what their influences are, but the simple fact is, if you're inspired by something, you sort of do it like that. I mean, the Vlogbrothers, for example, which are huge, huge stars on YouTube, are really, really inspired by Zay Frank. And if you've never seen any of Zay Frank's The Show, you should really check it out. I'll put a link to that in the doobly-doo too. And the Vlogbrothers admit it all through their videos too. I mean, John Green doesn't blink in his videos because Zay Frank doesn't blink in his videos. And the reason Zay Frank doesn't blink in his videos is because when he blinks, one of his nostrils flares. So if you see things in my videos and you think, well, that looks like this video blogger and that looks like this video blogger, you're probably right. Well, I'm gonna go back to drinking my coffee, and hopefully you aren't too bored by this vloggy style. If you like doing it vloggy style with me, please let me know. See, this is why rumors get started, because I say things like vloggy style, and someone's gonna take... I'm my own worst enemy. And my email keeps binging. You see, this is why I usually edit my videos.